Jessica, the family filed a civil lawsuit here in district court saying Christopher's death was entirely preventable and that there was no way he could have grabbed an officer's gun. Today, a judge agreed and awarded the family $6 million.
His name has been vindicated and justice, thank God, prevailed.
In April 2011, Christopher Torres, who suffered from schizophrenia, was in his family's backyard when two detectives in street clothes jumped over a fence. They were there to arrest him for a road rage incident. Detectives Christopher Brown and Richard Hilger claimed there was a struggle and Torres grabbed Hilger's gun. They say that's when Brown shot Torres in the back 3 times. That was the story APD told for 3 years.
Now there's a finding from the court that they did not tell the truth. They made up a story to cover up shooting an unarmed man who was in his pajamas, in his backyard, playing with his dog.
Today, the judge in the family's wrongful death suit issued a 20-page ruling. Judge Shannon Bacon says there's no evidence Torres grabbed the gun from the detective's hidden holster or threatened the detectives. She also ruled the officer's stories kept changing and contradicted both the physical evidence and the testimony of a neighbor who witnessed part of the incident and called 911 because she thought Torres was being robbed. Judge Bacon awarded the family $6 million, saying the officers did not act in self-defense. She called it battery, leading to his wrongful death.
Because if anybody else in this room were to have done these things that they did to my brother, would have all been arrested, would have had a grand jury convened, would have been indicted, and would have been facing felony charges if anybody else were to do this.
The two officers have not been disciplined by APD for the shooting and are still on the streets.
And our question is, what is APD going to do now? Are they going to do something to punish these officers? Because they sure should. If they don't, it sends a message to everybody else that we're going to cover up for you.
Now, there was a small win for the city. The judge did not find that they were negligent in their hiring, supervision, or training of those two officers. Now, because of a state statute, the city is only forced to pay $400,000 of that $6 million state civil court ruling. The case now moves on to federal court, where the city could be forced to pay not only the $6 million, but even more in punitive damages. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Tina. Just this year, District Attorney Carrie Brandenburg ruled the Thoughtis shooting justified. Despite the judge's findings today, Brandenburg says she has no plans to reopen the case, and because of the pending federal lawsuit, the city is not commenting.